Hello there, and welcome back to Friend Donkey Wrestling.
FDW, what is up?
Tell you what's up this week, Jose. Main event Hayes.
Main event Hayes, and also a calmer start.
Also, a what?
A calmer start this week.
Oh, a calmer start. Yes, after the
Yes.
chaotic introduction last week.
Yes, if you
Just
haven't seen last week's,
chaotic show overall last week, I,
if
I
you,
must say.
if you haven't seen last week's show, go ahead and watch it because it was a tad chaotic.
It was a shambles, to say
It
the
was,
least.
it was.
But
But tonight we're
hopefully,
back on track.
yes, we are back on track this week with the girls stepping up to show that they are still here to fight.
Yeah, there may be nothing to fight over, but it's good that they are still willing to, you know,
For honor!
come out and perform. It is a very honor-based system at the moment. We saw Tegan Knox last week actually reclaim a bit of honor back with a win over Piper Niven.
Yep, and this week, Perez and Scarlett are looking to step up and show they've got what it takes.
And,
I mean, their allegiance is still to FDW.
yes, yeah. Despite there being no gold, we have held on to our women.
Look, these girls, they still need a job at the
That's
end of the
true.
day, and NXT, SmackDown, and Raw don't want to pay them, so come get that money, girls.
I mean, they're still putting on terrific matches, so I'm happy. I'm very happy.
And now stepping up. Don't adjust your sets.
When the colour goes, it means only one thing: the Scarlet Witch.
Scarlett's here. Well, this should be a nice
Spooky.
little, fun little match. She's back in my good books now with Scarlett. I'm still not
Yeah,
bitter about Money in the Bank.
No, not at all. No. She's she managed to complete a ladder match properly.
Yep.
And
The person she beat, it must be said, I believe, has defected.
yes, we no longer have Alexa Bliss on the brand. She
Yeah.
she pretty much left when the title left. So
Yeah. She showed her true colours. Balls to her.
yes, yeah. If she wants to go, then she can go.
Tell you who's showing her true colours of black and white. Scarlett.
She's
That segue though.
I liked it. A true FDW through and through here.
Yeah. An FTW original.
Yes, yeah. I mean, staying around in both the good and bad times.
Yeah. Her man will be in action next in a big meaty triple threat.
Betty Will is a sort of a battle to stay relevant next.
Hey, don't put our talent down. She immediately goes for the cover.
No, it wasn't. It was just they've not been in the limelight as of late, and they're going to be fighting to sort of prove that they are still here.
We are still
in the
here.
immortal words of Morpheus. Scarlett is really taking it to Perez there right now. They may be still here, but she is here in the now.
Big drop there to Perez.
Looking relentless.
Yeah. It's actually looking to get momentum back on their side, but with no title yet to fight over, just trying to reclaim that honour.
Somewhat baseless momentum, but
a win's a win. You never
know
what could happen
in the future.
Yeah.
And I think it's good for these women to keep performing and being on. Yep, do that.
Oh, to be Roxanne Perez right now.
But it's good for them to maintain their skills and keep performing.
I mean, maybe Scarlett's brought her pimp with her this evening. Shut your mind, make a bitch!
Scarlett up to the top ropes now, waiting for Perez.
Double just the Godfather comes out. Simping ain't easy.
Oh, the Godfather. Wasn't his stick that he just gave you a night with one of his hoes so he didn't have to wrestle you?
Yep. Didn't he do something with Mark Henry for a bit? Where he was like sexual chocolate, wasn't he?
Oh, sexual chocolate.
Big miss
Scarlett
there
misses
from
the drop.
Scarlett. There is a match going on. Never mind talking about the Godfather's hose.
It's hard not to.
Scarlett has her in
with a
position.
submission. Roxanne fighting out. Not much offense from Roxanne so far.
As she does that, as they both just sort of collapse onto the ground. Come on, girls. You're fighting for honour. And that's the real prize.
None of this gold and diamonds and
Yeah.
prestige.
To the top rope. That's a fair way for Scarlett to drop the splash.
Soaring splash there.
Kick out at one from Perez.
Flew in like a vulture to a carcass.
I guess the B-side to came in like a wrecking ball.
Like a vulture.
I flew in like a vulture to a carcass.
Well, you know, that's the whole stick of the carrying cross, carrying another word for scavenged meat.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah. Someone's got a thesaurus.
I know. I saw someone fact check me in the comments about that being completely wrong, but until I'm proved wrong, I'm right.
Perez to the top then with a big rana.
Beautiful.
Up to the leg, could this be three?
No,
Just two.
Near full.
In the words of the French crowd at Backlash, simplement deux.
I don't speak French, but I'll take your word for it.
Mate, if you have not seen Backlash, watch it. It is probably the best crowd I've ever seen at a wrestling event. Better than the UK, and that's fucking saying something.
Yeah.
The French crowd was incredible. Literally, they do just non-stop for 3 hours. Like, whenever it was a 2 count, apparently the French refs... Oh, big Canadian destroyer there from Perez.
French-Canadian destroyer.
French-Canadian destroyer, and a 3 count there from Perez.
Beautiful Perez.
Momentum back on his side. Oh dear.
And that's Piper Niven.
A wild Niven appeared.
She's clearly not happy. I mean, she has been very vocal about being not happy after last week, and I'm not sure what she's got against Roxanne Perez or Scarlett here, but yeah.
Just battering them. For no apparent reason, just...
Maybe taking a loss to Tegan Knox a bit too personally.
I mean, in the words of Morpheus, she is still here.
That she is. And
Speaking
3
of
more
a
people that are still
meaty
here.
triple threat, we'll be simulating this one.
The winner will be Karrion
Cross.
Picking up a victory. I mean, we've seen Karrion Cross perform some pretty good feats, and
So he did something in that triple threat.
Next up, Sheamus in action tonight.
Yes. He's clearly been checked over by the medical teams.
Yep, he was unscathed, but I wasn't told that Bronson Reed was going to be here tonight.
Yeah, so was I. I was not expecting him to be here, but somehow he's found his way into the building.
After his ambush on Sheamus last week, I was told that he may not be here tonight, but I guess he's shown up anyway. He is the champion after all.
I mean, is this really Bronson's MO to be playing mind games, just walking around the ring, almost stalking his prey?
Don't know that Bronson's known for his mind games, but...
As he rather abruptly just plumps himself down in that little conveniently placed chair.
Yeah. I mean, Sheamus is going to have to...
As Apollo Crews comes out immediately out the gates and misses.
Yeah, Apollo Crews is not doing well, but Sheamus is really going to have to focus up here, and it's going to be difficult. I know I'm struggling to focus Bronson Sapp just that close to us.
Yeah, I was looking forward to a Sheamus match, just one-on-one, Apollo Crews, no nonsense, because we've not seen old Shamo in action for a while.
No, outside of those vicious attacks by Bronson.
Yep.
It's been a shameless show, which is never a good thing. It's a shame.
Wait. It's a shame that they lost her head.
Beautiful flying shoulder.
Too many limes, too many limes. If you've not heard Sheamus's theme song, it's just misheard lyrics It's a shame that they've got a lobster head. Too many lines.
So Sheamus works on Apollo Crews' knee here. And
Big back and
these
forth
two
trading blows.
battling it out in the centre. Sheamus looking good here. And there we go.
It was only a matter of time.
It
Bronson
was.
having none of it.
Bronson wasn't out here to play mind games. He was out here looking for an opportunity to strike.
Clearly that's an uncomfortable chair.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to sit on a steel chair for that long.
As Cruz wants none of it and just bolts.
And the ref unable to get Bronson out the ring. Bronson just going to town now. And this is what he wanted. Another shot at Sheamus.
Big old scrap. Sheamus dazed and confused. He wasn't expecting this evening.
No. And I was expecting to see Sheamus in a match. This is getting out of hand now. Sheamus obviously asked for a challenge against Bronson, but Bronson is just taking it too far.
Well, Sheamus picked his fight, and Bronson has given it to him.
This is true.
So he thinks about whether he wants to be in the ring or out the ring. Sheamus with a body slam.
Sheamus muscling some defence here. A strong knee. I mean, if there's one man that can scrap with Bronson Reed, it's going to be Sheamus. This man loves a fight.
He's like Finlay.
Exactly.
My name is Finlay, and I love to fight.
And also midgets under the ring. God, I love Hornswoggle.
Big knee from Sheamus, getting momentum back on his side.
Sheamus now goading the champ. And we've got to get this under control.
I mean, where's Jimmy when you need him? This is what happens when Jimmy's not here.
Yep, Jimmy would have got this under control by now. And we do need to get this under control before someone incurs an injury.
The ref is clearly on loan from one of the other brands. We're not used to this kind of shenanigans here on FDW. But it is becoming scarily the norm.
Continues the assault on Sheamus.
Heads to the middle rope.
Misses it.
Yep, that's a lot of weight to throw.
Sheamus now looking to turn him.
Bronson having none of it. Getting up for a power bomb.
Huge power bomb.
Just the power of Bronson as he locks in the full-on Boston Crab. With the power in the legs though. Just push out.
Sheamus having none of it. I don't know that we have anyone backstage. I've called for security and no one's coming.
No one wants any of this. Like, I'm amazed the ref is even still in here. What is he going to do?
What is he officiating on? There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing but a fight.
Apollo Crews is already in the car. The engine's on. Sheamus with the beat down. Big blows to the head on Bronson.
And these two have snapped.
Not enough of your fucking shite.
We've got to sort this out. Sheamus hitting
big boots from Shomo.
Fists. He is enraged. Just dragging Bronson to the centre of the ring now.
Was thinking about a pin, Sheamus?
Yes, start a match.
Yep, the bell has been rung to the top rope.
Looking to finish Bronson off. Huge
flying shoulder tackle.
Surely we've got to have someone pack this in soon. Bronson struggling to his feet. And I'm miffed that we haven't had anyone come down and break this up yet.
Sheamus thinks about the white noise.
And
battering each other.
Finally some security coming down and tearing these two apart.
Well,
it was Sheamus versus Apollo Crews, but
yep, it all got thrown out a little bit.
Yeah, descended into something less.
Well,
yet again, chaos ensuing on FDW.
all caused by our champion, it must be said. We wouldn't have this sort of shit in the women's division.
No.
Tegan
Although
wouldn't have stood for it.
The women's, where Piper Niven's concerned.
Yeah, Niven making herself a little bit felt at the minute, but from one championless scene to another champion,
well,
one half of the tag team champions, Carmelo Hayes in singles action this evening.
Yeah, got him to throw his glasses away.
Yeah, he can throw his own glasses away.
I was told that Trick Williams did not show up tonight. Carmelo Hayes obviously here, ready to compete. Trick decided he wasn't going to be part of it.
Yeah. So we've got an absolute treat in store for you this evening. Carmelo Hayes stepping up to Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah, I think this is going to be an absolute barn burner.
Hayes with momentum on his side, it must be said, after a victory in his 2-on-1 handicap scenario. After
yes,
Williams left him for dead yet again.
Yeah, it has to be said that Carmelo Hayes is very hot right now.
He's so hard right now. Fucking Zoolander.
That's not where I was going, was it?
So hard right now.
It's a term.
I invented the piano tie. What is this? A wrestling ring for ants?
Jesus. I've started him off.
Love a reference. Sponsored by Snickers, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. Bringing it back round, it's Seth Rollins. Seth, unfortunate in that fatal four-way a couple of weeks ago, looking to get that momentum back.
Well, we've seen Seth. He's a different animal in one-on-one competition. In multi-man matches, they don't really seem to be his cup of tea.
Yeah, he can struggle when he's not just able to focus on that one opponent.
But experience is experience. He's going to find himself in multi-man matches. The more experience he gets, the better he will become.
Yeah, no, I think he's on his way up. I honestly
We are moulding him.
Shaping him. I look forward to this one. This should be a good match.
Yeah. No gold on the line, of course, but Hayes one half the tag champs.
And Seth Rollins looking to just... Oof.
A standing shooting star press will do it.
Yeah, yeah.
And another one, just cause.
Yeah, why not? Why not another one?
I mean, if you can do it, wouldn't you do a shooting star press all the time?
Kicks and knees there. Going into a
Looking
three amigos
for
here.
the three amigos.
That's two. This is three.
And a kick as well. The athleticism of Rollins.
Really, really taking it to Carmelo early on.
Over the top rope as well, landing on his feet. What a competitor Seth is.
Yeah, he is. He's hungered for this main event limelight, and he is making the most of it.
Certainly is.
Hayes thrown across there. And Seth giving the ref a little hug. You're not Jimmy, where's Jimmy?
I went to cuddle Jimmy.
Yeah. Jimmy always gives me a hug.
Maybe he's off with our truth.
Counter?
Little Jimmy. Again over the top rope. This time Seth not quite connecting.
But lucky enough to land on his feet.
Yeah. Could have been a hell of a lot worse.
This is the opening that Carmelo needed.
Hayes with a quick suplex there, just a one count. Just feeling each other out at this early stage.
Yep, bit of back and forth. Seth no doubt saw what Carmelo did in the handicap match, or the resulting handicap match the other week, so he's got to be prepared for that.
Perhaps knows that Hayes is a little bit worn down and perhaps earned his respect a little bit from holding his own.
Quite possibly. Quite possibly. As we,
in a bit of tree of woe situation, Hayes drops a leg.
Beautiful, beautiful leg drop. Seth smart to get out of the ring there, catch his breath.
The architect Seth Rollins, he knows the score.
He's He's a smart competitor, very smart competitor. But take nothing away from Mello. Mello don't miss.
He really doesn't go fired up here this evening.
And after the chaos we've had so far this evening, I'm actually really enjoying this match.
Big moonsault off the top rope there, didn't quite connect as Seth had it scouted.
Yeah, remember when I said Mello don't miss? I was kind of lying. It made me a liar.
Seth with the Tanahashi sling blade as Maze. Hayes with a kip up.
Maze.
I had a teacher called Mr. Maze. He spoke like this without an oint. He was a weird teacher.
He sounds it.
Yeah, it wasn't just a quiz, it was a mega mazy giga quiz. A Seth Rollins with a buckle bomb and an insight into Kirsty's backstory there.
Yes, yeah.
As Seth Rollins looked to hit
stomp.
the curb stomp. Oh! Hayes with it reversed.
A Randy Orton-esque reversal to the
I
stomp.
mean, we saw it from Baron Corbin a couple of weeks ago with the BKO.
What have we got now? The CKO?
The HKO? Frog splash from Hayes.
To the outside.
Oh.
Hang on.
Oh, God.
Trick Williams is...
Trick Williams' music as Hayes glitching in the ring.
We were told Trick wasn't going to be here tonight, so I don't know why his music's playing. Probably technical difficulties.
Oh, and out of nowhere. Hayes with a baseball bat.
Jesus. Trick Williams just nailed Carmelo Hayes with a baseball bat there.
That was merciless.
The ref didn't see it, Seth didn't see it.
Yeah, the ref's just wondering why there's a baseball bat there.
Yeah, Seth's not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. And Carmelo Hayes has really got to try and shake those cobwebs.
But we've seen him, he can do it before. In 2-on-1 scenario, you think one blow to the head from a baseball bat will be enough to deter Hayes?
Goes for the cover here, he may still do it. Baseball bat be damned.
Seth with a kick out.
Must have a head like Sir Samoan.
Don't say the S word or they shall appear. Just Roman Uso solo. Samoans!
Rise out the middle of the ring.
Hayes to the top, is he thinking about it?
He's thinking about it. Seth getting up.
Big drop there from Hayes.
Hayes is looking unstoppable at the moment.
Kick out at 2 from Rollins.
The intestinal fortitude of Rollins.
And a 12-rope moonsault from Mello.
The endurance, he takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
And there's the code breaker.
I mean, we've seen it in his past fights with Sheamus. It took 3 brogue kicks to take him down.
Yep. He doesn't half get fired up, does old Sethy Poos. As he has it scouted. Drops into the mat.
Seth now unloading those kicks. Going for a cover.
2 count from Hayes.
This is an absolute steamer. I mean, it would have been better without the interference by Trick Williams, but
It's had a little drinker as now Seth kicks the head even more, and that has got to be hurting Mello.
Seth looking a bit cheeky in the corner.
Underhanded tactics there from the architect as the ref, rather googly-eyed, watches on.
Yeah, his eyes are bugging out of his skull. Seth now going to the top.
Is he thinking about the frog splash, or is he thinking about a big moonsault?
Oh, beautiful moonsault. The ref looking at a buckle. And Seth looking for
The curb stomp.
Going for the cover now there.
Ref distracted with a turnbuckle.
That buckle may have cost him. No.
A confident
see the blood
win.
pouring down Mello's face. Seth with the win.
With the big assist from Trick Williams there, it must be said.
Gotta give the assist. And it seems that Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams are anything if not at each other's throats.
Yeah, I think that friendship, that unity is on the rocks, to say the least. I think a blow to the
that's
head with a
putting
baseball bat is enough
putting
to
it lightly on the
sever that
rocks.
particular partnership.
Yeah, it would for me, but
Well, the question stands, what does that mean for the tag team titles, Jose?
only time will tell, I guess.
Well,
We have really got to try and get control of this division.
well, just the roster, really, the champions, more than
Yeah.
anyone.
So,
I'll get Jimmy on the phone, and with a bit of luck, next week we'll be able to sort all this out. So stay tuned
that's the
to
problem.
FDW.
Jimmy's been on holiday.
It really is. So hopefully Jimmy will be back in action next week to bring some law and order
Order.
back to proceedings. Yeah.
Yep.
We'll catch you then.
Laters.